Hey everybody, Jandarvreview, and today we're at A&L RV Sales right here in Jackson, Tennessee. Now we've got a beautiful one right here that we're going to look at, and we don't get to see many of these, so we are excited today. We're going to look at a 2025 Keystone, Montana High Country, model number 295 RL. So let's go through some of these specs. The length is 34 feet. The dry weight is 11,595. The hitch weight is 2,455. And that GVWR, 15,300. Ooh, she's not very long, but she's pretty heavy.
She's pretty heavy. A little heavier than what I was expecting when we first looked at it.
Wow.
But if you are in the market for a little bit shorter fifth wheel, this is a good one to come look at.
Jandarvreview is excited to partner with Proven Industries to showcase their trailer coupler locks. Proven Industry makes locks to fit travel trailers, fifth wheels, utility trailers, boat trailers, and more. These products are manufactured out of high-strength impervious materials. They come with a lifetime warranty, same-day shipping, one key for all locks, and best of all, they are made in the USA. Check out all of their products at www.provenlocks.com or find them on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Now, right up front, you will see your inverter is here. All of your solar controls and your batteries will go in here. You can use this for storage, or you see that it does have the knockouts in here, so you should be able to add a generator if you would like. Looking on down the off-camp side, your propane is here, and
Your
yes,
leveling
system is going to be locked behind that little door, and it is going to have 4-point electric leveling. Now you have got a huge pass-through here. This is on a drop frame, so that gives you a lot of storage area in here. Nice and finished off.
And let me just point this out. It's heated too.
Yes.
So it is forced air heated.
Now your hookups are going to be over here in a little separate area, so you do have an external shower, your satellite cable, all that's going to hook up here. Your tank pools are in here. Your dump area is going to be right here, and also a gray tank pool here, I believe that's what that is. Yeah, access to a handle back there. Now, coming down the side, and I didn't get these, let me get it from the other angle real quick. On this particular unit, you are going to have slide toppers already in place. Now, here at the back, I'm kind of close to a fence here, but you have got a ladder to be able to access your roof. It is prepped for a backup camera. Now you do have a receiver hitch down here. It's a little hard to see. It should be rated for about 3,000 pounds. Even though this is a shorter fifth wheel, just be really careful if you choose to tow behind it. Again, another shot of your slide toppers on this. Now, your awnings on these. Keystone is just notorious for not giving these measurements.
About 9.5.
Okay.
Nice.
So, and then there's going to be the front one. Let's see about what it's going to be.
There's 15, 16.
All right. So, that gives you coverage pretty much your entire campsite. So, great outside coverage with your awning. This is the other side of that pass-through. Again, really nicely done. You can bring a TV out. There's satellite cable hookups and power. And this should be your lighting in here. And your other propane tank right there.
All right.
Okay, let's go in and take a look at this Montana high country.
What does it say? The outside looks good, but the inside even looks better.
Exactly. All right, well, coming right in, you are going to have coat hooks and a little pegboard and a place to put your keys. So that's just an awesome little area right there. And Hopefully we won't flicker too much because we are trying to run on solar. So if it's flickering, I'm just going to apologize really quickly. Now, what do we say we were? 34 feet? 35 feet?
Yes.
Ooh, 34 feet.
34 feet.
So yeah, this is a great length to be a rear living floor plan. So we'll go ahead and start out here at the back. You're going to have a trifold sofa here at the back. Nice big window and some great storage across the top.
Wow.
I'm just going to go ahead and just lean on back. There's your AC unit, and you'll see that you are going to have a ceiling fan in here. Now on your sofa, you've got plug-ins on both sides. You also have USB and USB-C outlets. And over here is your light switch for your lights right there. So it's going to be down there. Now you are going to have heating in the floor in this particular unit. Your front slide is going to have your theater seating there with a removable armrest in the middle. It does have a cup holder in it. You also have USB, I think this is power reclining.
I believe you're right.
The little buttons aren't really marked, so
Yep.
okay. I don't think it's plugged in. But anyway, what is really great is they do give you a light switch for the lights in your slide, and you can also dim them. Nice big windows. This is on your campsite, so if you weren't looking at another camper, that would be an awesome view. Blackout roller shades in here. They are going to give you a table with 4 chairs, and you just pull that out and lift up a little bit if you need a little extra space. And you'll see that there's not a leg there in the middle, so you won't hit your knees while you're trying to get in and out. It is also a nice flush slide, so you don't have to step up on that.
I mentioned to you earlier, I love this lighter floor.
I do like the lighter flooring in here. It makes it look so bright. Okay, the view from your theater seat. So you have a really nice 50-inch TV, smart TV already in place. Great storage up above it. You've got a couple of drawers down here, a JBL sound system, and I don't see any speakers in the ceiling, so your speakers are there on each side. Okay. And then you've got a 30-inch electric fireplace. It is great for those cool mornings, and I love the little decorative surround on it. In the kitchen, you've got storage all around your microwave. A nice big microwave. And then you've got the bigger 3-burner cooktop with a nice big oven and a matching drawer down below it. Awesome. Storage on both sides of that. They even give you a rack up there. That is a magnetized rack.
Yeah.
You can put your knives up there, and then your little pot holders and things like that. Solid surface. Yeah. Point that out. Now, here on your island, it's got a really neat decorative touch here. There is some lighting around the edge of it. And this little switch right here will control your extra lighting, and you've got to plug in. 4 drawers on this side.
Soft close.
Soft close and solid surface. How wonderful.
Hey, look at
Ah, $400 wastebasket.
400.
Inflation. And your sink. Let's see. This is a single basin sink with the solid surface inserts, high-rise faucet. For those who like to know what the price is, there's your MSRP. Call A&L. They will give you I'm sure, a great sale price on it.
Yeah.
Real quick, love this light fixture up here. But let's see, we've got an extension here, so if you need more prep space, you've got it. French door fridge with the big freezer at the bottom.
Have mercy.
Really, really nice. And your pantry area.
Huh.
Nice size pantry, actually. And it seems a little awkward, but I like that it opens in that direction. And not back onto your refrigerator. Up here You've got storage. Now you've got some control panels on the outside, so one side of your storage is a little bit smaller. But then you've got this open area with a plug-in. That'd be a great place to charge your phones. Little coffee station right there, solid surface. Yeah, plug in underneath for it. Then you've got these drawers there. Your control panel is, I believe, behind that.
Yep.
Yep, right there.
And I like it that it's buttons.
Yes, buttons are always nice.
Buttons.
Fuses are going to be down here, and your vacuum system. You've got these little floating stairs going up. And you're going to have a dual entry bathroom. So I'm standing here in the hall.
Let me jump in here, but
yeah, a round shower in this. You do have a skylight, so about 6 feet tall, and he's got plenty of headroom. And
well,
we decided,
yeah, it's got a little step.
yeah,
in
it's
here.
got a little seat in it, and we measured this, and the best we can tell is about 36 inches.
I hear my.
Yeah, our battery box is beeping on us, so we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. Now, your foot flush toilet is actually going to be behind the door a little bit, but you got great leg room in front of it, and right above it, you're going to have this storage cabinet. It can work as a second medicine cabinet if that's what you're needing it for. And let me turn around without making everybody too awfully dizzy. You have a mirrored medicine cabinet on this side with an open shelf under it. It's not solid surface in here, but you have great area around this sink. You've got drawers and then storage underneath, and he's fussing at me because I opened them backwards.
Yeah, you did. Supposed to start at the bottom.
Anyway, again, heating is still in the floor in here. Now, this is part of your slide that's going to start in the bedroom. So, yeah, you can use this for hanging, or you see that it is prepped for a washer and dryer. I don't know if this can be modified for a stackable. I don't think a stackable is going to fit, so I think it's going to be a combo unit. Or you can use it just for storage and your linen closet up top. Okay, as you can see, that's the bedroom entry. And this is going to be the hallway entry into the main bedroom. This looks like a 72 by 80, but it may be a 70 by 80.
I like when you. It's an 80. 70.
70 by 80 king. All right. You're going to have one nightstand in here, and there's a plug-in up there. You do have these little shelves. One side's got...
You got USB and C here.
And then you've got a regular
outlet.
household outlet on that side. A little bit of storage. That's kind of a shallow storage under there. Maybe I got that. Oh. At the foot of the bed, you got a 6-drawer dresser.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Real quick, here is a second AC. If you want to add a TV, it's going to go over here on this wall. And I'm standing up on this little ledge, so let me get down. So at the front, you're going to have these 2 tall storage areas, and then some drawers.
Gosh.
And then another open storage. Well, it's got a shelf there.
Wow.
Now, of course, this is the front, so you do have a little bit of a lip there, so just keep that in mind. Yes, and a nice blackout shade on your front windshield. Wow. All right.
It's a nice little bedroom now.
It is a nice layout. Okay.
All right, everybody. If you like this Keystone, Montana, with this rear living, no, we like it. No comment?
I like it.
Okay, you love it. All right, everybody. If you like this rear living at Keystone, Montana, the dealership's information be down in our description, and give them a call and come by and see them right up here in Jackson, Tennessee. Now, if you just found our channel, go ahead and subscribe, follow along with us, and give us that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.